Why do people really buy from you? Do you know? Is it something that keeps you awake at night? Maybe you do know why people buy from you. But the whole matter of sales, the relationship marketing, it's changed so much in the past 12 to 18 months. And that's what I want to talk about in this video. I want to give you 3 things for you to be thinking about so that you can potentially tweak your marketing. Maybe if you're not as far as your marketing yet, this will help you to strengthen your strategy when you do actually go live with a fabulous service or product that you have to offer. If we haven't met before, my name is Gwyneth and I help fabulous women entrepreneurs just like you to acknowledge and charge what you are worth, to help you bundle up, package your expertise, your skills in such a way that you strengthen your brand using processes and systems so that you actually achieve the freedom that you probably signed up for when you decided to become an entrepreneur. So why do people take the decision to buy from you? Well, number one, and I've said this before, but I'll say it again, it's all about the relationships. And a big mistake I see people making frequently is that they focus on what they think other people need versus what they want. Think about it. I've had conversations. They need this yoga class. It'll help them to relax. They need to work on their mindset. It'll help them worry less. They need to work on their marketing so that they get sales on Facebook. They need to be able to have a sales conversation so that they've got an income. Of course, we need those things. Of course we do. But in the current environment, what I've seen is that people are feeling a lot more vulnerable with the pandemic. It's really pushed people back from being prepared to talk about how they are feeling. And if you talk too much about that vulnerability, or if you start expressing yourself as a vulnerable person right now, I'm not going to say it's forever, and it wasn't like it a couple of years ago, but right now potentially you could be pushing people away. Don't remind people about how bad they feel by making them feel even worse. Yes, it can work, but in my experience, not in the current environment. There's too much negativity, and this has to be more about helping people to understand about, how they can feel better. So focus on what people want. Do you want to be able to have a fabulous sales conversation so that you increase your income? Do you want to be able to, put together a Facebook ad in 5 minutes and get lots of new leads? Do you want to be able to retrain your brain and have a fabulous mindset? So there's a thin line between that vulnerable, you need this, you've got to do this, and would you like to on the want. So that's number one. Number two, oh my goodness gracious me, how is it going to feel? Selling right now, it's so much emotional relationship marketing. If you meet somebody for the first time and say, hey, here's a €5,000 coaching package, they're like, what? That's not going to happen. It doesn't work like that. You have to help people understand how it's going to feel to work with you and the transformation that you offer. So here's another example. If I say to you, yeah, I'm going to, we'll have a little check-in call for 30 minutes every week, and I'm going to give you some exercises, and then here's some online training. You can go and do that, and you're off on your own, and fantastic. No, that doesn't, that doesn't help the person I'm speaking to. It doesn't help you understand what it's like to work with me. If I say instead, I'm going to help you have a sales conversation that converts, a sales conversation where you feel confident that you are speaking from a place of integrity and sincerity and honesty, potentially if you're the type of person that those values are important to, then you're going to be like, yeah, actually, I'd love to feel a lot better, a lot more confident in my sales conversations, because right now I'm feeling pretty crap. I don't like asking people for money. So it's all about the transformation. It's about the benefits. It's about how are you going to feel when we work with each other. And by the way, it's exactly the same for products. And number three, something else that is becoming very clear is that we want to feel better now, right? Okay. So even though relationship marketing, you have your drip campaigns, somebody signs up for a lead magnet, and then you get to know them, and then you invite them into your Facebook group. And oh, by the way, please don't, if you're on Facebook or somewhere else and somebody sends you a friend request and 5 minutes later invites you to like their page and their group, I find that very off-putting, personally, because for me it really is about building that relationship. So sorry, kind of stepped away. But yeah, no. Yes, instant results. We want instant gratification. So if you are offering any kind of a discovery call, or people to sign up for I don't know, an ebook or a short video, but it has to be fast. Something else I've seen over the past year, for a long time, I had a sales conversation masterclass, but it was 90 minutes long. And I've taken it down now because it's just too long. People want to know how to do something now. So instant breakthrough, instant results. Give people, when you first meet them, give them something that is representative of what you do, but will help them feel better about themselves immediately. Okay, so those are the three things, helping people to take the decision to buy from you. It doesn't happen like that unless they've been following you for a long time on YouTube or Facebook or somewhere. They might decide to do that. But if you're meeting somebody cold, just think about building trust with friends. You wouldn't meet somebody at a party potentially and tell them your entire life story and how awful the past couple of years have been, because it'd be like, well, either it's going to be, oh, you poor thing, or it's going to be like, oh, crikey, too much information, and they step away because they've got their own problems. So keep that in mind when you are when you're starting to do your marketing. Differentiate, what do people want versus what do people need. Focus on the transformation, help people understand how it's going to feel, how great they're going to feel when they work from you or buy from you. And number 3, look at the results that you can give them instantly. What breakthrough do you have that they can get literally within minutes of signing up to your email list or getting onto a call with you or whatever? Those are my 3 tips for you today. Until next time, stay safe. Stay healthy, stay fabulous. Loads of love, and bye for now.